I've made it.
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barry? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
That would be very helpful. The ship needs repairs. 1,000 credits.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp.
Alright, thank you.
Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try to Viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Got it. My ship's apparently damaged.
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
Maybe I didn't need to, but either way,
Everything
I did
looks
get
good
fucked
here.
up a
I'll be
little
at my booth
learning,
if you need
so.
me.
Sell. We'll accidentally sell the Digipix. Well, I could have sold it for more at a person, but it's whatever.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
Hello,
For you,
people.
Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA.
I hate you
I was
already.
the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation
So go fuck
protocols.
yourself.
Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am
nice.
to meet you.
Ooh, nice hair. Holy fuck, you're crazy.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay. Just stop.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Who are you? Join now. New and Lance officers needed. I'm in.
I am really in the middle of something. No soliciting. If you'll excuse me.
Well, hello. You
Hi.
hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
I sure am. I saw the sign outside.
You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested?
Like 5 seconds into going to a new place, and I'm just like, ooh, a new job? Because I can join, like, at about any faction. It doesn't really fucking matter. Or place. Hey, definitely, tell me what you need me to do. That just means more shit to do.
First things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
Honestly, no, but I'm a quick learner.
Now that is exactly what we need. Someone willing to learn. We're not talking urban pacification here. This is safety and security. Easy. Well, I think I've heard all I need.
How's that? How that works?
Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis.
Got it.
There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Understandable. What's Mast?
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I
Headquarters
just
of the
got here
Empire
and
United
instantly asked for a
Colonies.
job.
I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
I was gonna say, like I said, I just dropped ship here and was like, I'll work.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
Yeah, we're just security.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Will do.
I'm really rather busy.
Yeah, sitting. Alright, well, we got a job at our first task. That's neat. I'm still gonna do a little bit of story just to, like, learn shit and unlock shit or do whatever with shit, but, you know. We at least have... I like how I walked in looking like this. There we go. Perfect. I literally just walked in and said, hey, I saw a sign. Can I have a job?
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can
Steal
take it
from the
directly
bank.
to the Mast District.
I wish I was that good and out in the middle of wherever just to steal from it. Arrowbrew coffee.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Can't help it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Hi there. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
sorry.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Well, what's your favorite on the menu? I'd like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take...
What do you got? What do you... Fuck. Got an espresso. Take one.
Excuse me. Always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like.
I just came here, got a job, bought an espresso. What else am I supposed to do? What's this place?
It's amazing what passes as art.
Hi there.
Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around.
You hitting
I can
on?
take care of transactions, and if you've got questions, just ask.
Nice place you've got here.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
In the gutter. Mining, I don't know.
Please, take a look.
How do you even sell? Ah, an ace sidearm and a cutter. Well, I heard I always really need a cutter. Constantly. Errol. So I can look good underneath the farming hat. Jesus Christ. Got books, resources. Got the picks. Caseless shotgun shell. I keep reading caseless shotgun shells. Careless.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Alright, well, I explored a store, bought some stuff. Took someone's to-go cup. Guess I'll get on and see what we gotta do. I hate is that there's no, like, local map, I guess. It's just like, good luck, remember, and that hurts me because I'm a dum-dum. I want to go first to, you know, maybe I want to go check out the commercial district. Whee! Ignoring what I need to do. Yeah. Because that's what you want to do. I mean, fuck, at least Morrowind had a map.
Just look at it. It took years to get it looking just like this.
Whatever you say.
I know, you think this is a joke of a job.
Rations? Check. Rifle?
Here, see, I know your type.
Fuel?
Talk to the scientist by the tree.
Waiting in the cargo hold. All right.
Oh, the frame rate near the city. It happens. They said it would happen a little. You're the scientist near the tree? No. I mean, just do this. I'm really bad at figuring out the menu still. I think I have a skill point too. Yep. Just back out, please. Have one, skill points 1. Let's do more. Lasers do more. Melee. Ballistic weapons just do more. I am a pistol person. Health. Adds a stealth meter. Not really the sneaky type, and I don't know if I would be in this. You know, I'm gonna get the survey one. I like to be able to scan a little bit more and have the zoom really not so much I don't care, but the ability to scan a little further would be nice. Jeez, how the hell did I learn? Apply for job at the industry kiosk? Oh my god, there's so many things. Back to the grind. Oh, the frame rate. Having to load all of these people.
This space is a memorial to those lost during
the Mass District. Hey, I made it. Hello there, Mr. Miss Scientist. I'm here because I just suddenly learned I needed to talk to you about stuff.
I'm sorry. I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
It's a tree. Something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
No, I mean I could, but you're being rude. I don't normally solicit help
from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Possibly, but I'm not. You know, I'd love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay. Guess I could run around and grab them for you. Amos. Hello, stranger. You look like you could help me. There's a lot of very important data on the trees and all the stuff here. Can you just get this for me? I know we never met before, and I have no fucking clue who you are, but you seem like you're trustworthy enough. Okay. Meanwhile, the guy who just did a terrible-ass interview for me... for me to be a part of the, I wonder if that would lead. Let's go this way. To hire me.
Avoiding such
I'll be fine.
In the future.
Just hired me for a security job. I said yes, I'll do it, and then have ran away and haven't gone to do it. So. Ooh. Have a good night, princess. Enjoy your sleep. What the fuck is happening? No, I don't really need clothing right now, and I have credits, but I really can't be spending my credits right now. At some point, I got a mortgage I gotta pay off, and and my family to send credits to. Now we watch as Triple tries to figure out how to get to location. His greatest weakness. Open 49 hours. CJ's.
Cool spacesuit.
Thank you. It's very generic, and I only got it from the beginning. I almost said it's genetic. Thanks. That movie was epic. Oh, Chunks. I got a Chunk hat.
Welcome to Chunk. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today? I just serve the chunks. I don't make them. I'm happy to...
I love how he's... Like, look, there's so many different chunks you could get. There's cheesesteak chunk, grilled chicken chunk, chocolate chunk, poached egg, red cheesecake, pumpkin pie, Mongolian beef, baked potato, and apple. All the chunks. The residential area. Back to the commercial district. It looks like I just left my partner behind, but that's okay. I now know what I'll get Shadow. I'll get him a cheesecake chunk.
That bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
I'm not here to help people with credits, problem. God damn it. I like that they just said somebody at the bar is complaining about security. And it's like, great, if I show up, I'm like, hey, I have a job with security. This is gonna just be pain. Maybe if the gravity's low enough, I can go to the water. No, not up here.
As you can see, traffic is good.
The sales keep climbing. Guys, it's okay. There you go. Never mind. I was gonna say, it's okay to go. Never mind.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution.
Okay.
Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential
Hey,
inconvenience.
to use the fire extinguisher, push
Also,
safety
if you're
button.
here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's nothing. Just junk I dropped the other day. It's none of your business. It's very important.
Oh, really?
Gonna sell it?
Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus
Yeah.
a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
You just give it to me?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room.
Oh,
I have to
no.
walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after
Could
all.
steal it.
Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Suit yourself. Right. Welcome to UC
No,
Distribution.
I don't want to talk to you.
You're always welcome
My
back,
mother wanted me
if
to
you
be a
don't mind a bit of
doctor.
a wait.
A doctor, huh? Mother, am I right?
Well, if no one scans me.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
Oh boy, good job. I was that stingy that I wasn't gonna pay 100 credits for the thing. I was like, fuck no. I bet you don't have a mortgage to pay.
Nice hat.
Thanks. Douche. Kind of funny that the security guard that was like watching the area just decided to be like, hey, I want to join another conversation, and just left their post. I'll just be like, I'll just grab this. This is mine now. Hey, man. Yeah, I got your ex. Somebody try to make me pay.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors.
Well, let me talk to you and stop giving me
I don't
problems.
mean to be pushy, but I really do need those.
Yeah, they're right here.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Yeah, the internet sucks around here.
It is working, isn't it?
I don't know. Do I actually have to sit here and wait? Or
there it is.
Okay. I was like, or am I just gonna leave and come back later?
Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news.
Bad news is I
The
don't
good
know what
news
to
is
help
that
you.
my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Oh.
I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Doesn't sound like good. I'm glad your concerns were validated.
It does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous.
Doesn't sound good.
I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
What are they going to be, like 100? 2,000? Fuck yeah. I mean, someone was about to sell me the thing for 100, but you gave me 2,000 and I didn't have to pay? A great day. I'll check on you later. Hey, can I check on you now?
The data from the biosensors speaks for itself. These findings are...
So we'll check on him at another point in time and see how he's doing. That. You can go apply for a job. Let's go see about the bartender. This guy is like, fucking go to the area already. And it's like, ooh, shiny. Hey, there's something over here. What's this? Chunks. Just walking around.
Really?
Like, this guy sucks. Why did he put him in charge? This robot's like, fucking Christ. I mean, fuck, I haven't even seen where my house is. I have a dream home somewhere that I owe a lot of money on. The viewport.
Never a dull day in the big city. Good to see you.
Like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys.
I bet.
Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Are you worried about your brother?
Well, of course. He's a Marine stationed in Sidonia. My whole family is worried about him.
That station. If I had to
My
read it,
dad
I would have
worked
read it
his butt off
stranded.
so that we could all have safe jobs here in New Atlantis. But Chris ran off to Sidonia the first chance he got. He says he's okay, and that he loves his job and all that. But I don't think he understands how hard this is on our family.
I'd be worried too.
Finally, someone understands.
Just kissing your ass.
I guess I can only hope that Chris will come to his senses one day. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean to dump all of that on you.
Yeah,
I just had to get that all off my chest.
Yeah, okay.
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District.
Yes,
across from the mass
I
station.
was there.
Trust me, it may sound dumb, but... Or maybe I just love trees.
Yeah, or hard things.
Until next time.
Fuck.
Yes? Hello?
Pardon?
I love how there's like specialists.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
I'm a payload specialist.
Ah, well, can't blame me for trying.
And I'm a outpost management specialist.
Any vacancies on your crew?
I mean, I technically do,
Let
and
me know
if
if you
putting you on an outpost is something I have to do,
Hi.
I do have an outpost that's just mining lead. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any of these yet, but this is interesting to see. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Ghost at Maheo. I mean, it doesn't hurt to register it, and I'll just get to it when I can. As long as it's not one of the delivery ones that need a specific amount of time. This is to clear my bounty.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit
The
usually
hunter.
scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
It's an impressive suit, if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then?
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more.
Like a stripper?
I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days.
I read that as fringe.
God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
The whole philosophy behind that sentence, isn't there?
Well, you're on to me.
Well, plenty of people out there helping each other.
Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Probably. You're the main villain.
Hope
God.
life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there.
You're not even
Always
looking at
nice
me.
to see a new face. First time in New
There you go.
Atlantis?
I didn't think it was that obvious.
Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
And heard any good rumors lately?
Bit of a slow news day around here.
Oh, news day. I was gonna say,
well,
you said it was booming.
Speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor,
Yeah.
is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been?
Crazy.
It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked.
Business been booming for you?
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink will make this place
Coca-Cola.
famous, galaxy-wide.
And, well, I have to give this a try.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo.
Ah.
Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink.
Very clever of you. Your parents must be so...
They're out there somewhere.
And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
It sure sounds like you need a helping
I
hand.
really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say
Gonna keep me
anything
awake
else,
nights.
I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way
barely
to get
know
her
you,
important
but-
cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world.
I'm in. Who do I need to kill? I'm here for you. I'll do whatever I can.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure.
I mean, I
there
have a
has
way
to
with
be a
words,
way to
question
get
mark.
what I need.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll figure something
I'm
out.
not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Barely know me. Can I have a drink?
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Hey. I'm
What's
looking
your
for
price? Not that I care, but like, how much would it cost
Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain.
7,000 credits? Not paying that much.
Then you're not hiring me.
I mean, I would love to see what have somebody manage my outpost. I don't know what that even entails, but holy fuck no. I'm not paying that kind of money just to dump you on a planet producing lead. And now there's a brownouts in the well. Hey, don't touch my ship. And you better clean it out. But also don't touch my ship.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
You got some cargo that was impounded. I need access to it.
I can't really just let you in there.
You can't just have me going through. I get it. Must be hard for you to say no all the time.
I'm not
Damn
falling for that. You're not getting past me.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, that's not going to help me. Glad you're willing to see my point of view.
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, but I can't.
Damn it.
I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
Hey,
try and be careful, okay? Don't want a ship landing on your head. Watch for the engine blast, will you? They'll bowl you right over.
Oh, that's the problem. I don't really want to be violent with you. Why are you just stay? Are you gonna use the card or? Thought maybe he was gonna just go in and I'll just run by.
It's real. Keep your eyes open and watch your step, okay?
I can't like pickpocket. I don't have that capability, man. Damn it. I don't know any other way to get into this place. Hey, security, he's not letting me in.
Hey there.
I haven't saved in a while, but I'm like, what would be the last one? 25. Right. That's right now, but is that after I just failed? Like, normally if I failed, I'd just go guns blazing or whatever, but this is a fucking city.
It's really not sick.
Like, not exactly... I can't. That one's a little far back. That might be me listening to her conversation. What if I just... I mean, we already have a save. I'm gonna make a save for myself, just in case. But what if... I have a suppressed gun. No one will even know. That there's a fucking security guard, like, right around the corner.
Someone, go get help! Please!
Dude, he is tanky. Hold on, you don't see this.
You're making things harder for yourself.
You didn't see it, though. Okay. Just thought I would try. That dude, holy shit, has a very, very strong spine. Not have the ID card? Who the fuck would have the ID card? Now I just have a dead man next to me for no reason. Nice little laser pistol. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna save what I just did, but... Guess that didn't have the card. But no one knows I did it, so... That is an expert. I am not getting into that. Hey, security, someone died. I have no idea how to get in then. Not sure where the card is. I thought maybe he'd have it. Damn it. If only I could have persuaded him. Why didn't he have it on him? Well, there's no point in just having this man dead. Open door. I also just did this right next to the guy, by the way. He didn't care. Like... Just whatever. Wow, I went such a difficult way of all that, and I'm just gonna do that. See you later, buddy. What was the fucking point? I went through all that trouble murdering him and all that, and then being like, I want an ID card. It doesn't matter. I can easily hack the fucking thing, not realizing the console was right next to it. And then it just is like, hey, he doesn't care. Way above his pay.
Is there a problem?
Nope.
Can I help you?
So your anger with that man seems so personal.
Well, I mean, yeah, I won't deny it. Freestar politicians coming here like they own the place. Peace, my ass.
What's so peaceful about breaking the armistice? About expanding into systems they're not supposed to? Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled systems. Hey, they did it when they caused the colony war, and now they're doing it again. My uncle died in that war. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, and yet it's not the representative's fault now, is it? Really, you should let him. Really, you should let him in.
You're right.
I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm a good person or bad. I'm just manipulative.
It's not the representative's fault. I'll go talk to him, clear it all up. Thank you. Representative Chisholm, I double-checked the regulations and we made a mistake.
Oh, did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Just trying to apologize, Representative. You're free to enter the city, and, your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards. I'm sorry.
Finally. Some admission of fault. That's the kind of honesty I've come to expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
And as he walks away, he's like, "Take that, you fucker."
It appears that UC Security has seen reason. Don't think I didn't notice you talking to that Officer Wills just before he came over to apologize. Here, a little token of appreciation from
Happy
the
to help,
Freestyle
I guess.
Collective.
1,000 credits. Dude, this is going better than that mining job.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep.
No bounty. I kept moving. Man, we've been here for a while, and I'm sorry if people might be a bit bored of it, but I'm like, gotta, you know,
Good to see you again.
starting
Can I
Eric,
get
gotta
you
do
something?
shit.
Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
A present for you.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
It's a little hard to what is this dude's problem? Why does he look like he's about to cry? Like I've been rejected by her. Don't worry, no one died getting this.
I certainly hope not.
Yeah,
This
you
is
smell
a
so
huge
good.
deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Man,
On
you're not
top of
very
that,
secretive
you get
about
free
what
drinks.
you did.
Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick me up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this,
Yeah, that's fine. No problem.
see you around.
Check in on her later. I'm still very interested in all this, but I'll have to come back to this place. I kind of want to see me just delivering 460 kilograms of, or whatever, of frozen meat. I don't know if that just automatically gets put into my ship. Or how that will go. And let's actually go to the lodge. Let's fucking do this. Been all over the place. We're stealing shit. In another world, I killed a guy, but then that never actually happened. That was just like what was going on in my head. Been an adventure so far. Now, not that a whole lot's been going on, but you know, we're doing stuff. There's a sense of some kind of progression happening. Getting those quests done.
front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
Yeah, they've been waiting for a
They will
while.
be waiting for us inside.
They've been like, got the message like fucking 8 hours ago. Where the hell is he? She.
Captain, everyone will be in the library.
Too bad
just
my name
inside.
isn't one of those
Barrett
names
will
that they
here.
can say.
Probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place
Because
your home.
they did the whole thing they did. They did the whole thing where it's like Captain, you know, Joe or whatever, but Tiff apparently isn't a name. Maybe if I was Tiffany.
And what I'm saying is, we appear to have a visitor.
Hi.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
I don't
Would
know.
you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Killed him. Who are you?
Sarah Morgan, chair of Constellation.
The bad guy.
That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we?
I don't have the artifact.
What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
I'm not talking about that. Thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Thing almost killed me.
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see.
I'm just here.
We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
There you go. I just throw it.
Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Yeah, look.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This
And then it just spells out Starfield.
Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new
I don't know. You want to kill me?
So,
Oh, God, my
are
eyes.
you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
No, I want to go take a mining job. You want me in the Constellation? Fuck. Shit. What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space.
You guys probably don't
Humanity
even
may
leave
have
this
settled
building.
The stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Lost judgment. All right, I'm in. Tell me what happens
You
next.
should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway.
I mean, that'd be nice of you.
Just mind your head.
I'm stronger now. Achievement. Pick 5 locks. Got it. Trips, thrusters. I feel like I need some in that at some point. Man, I do not know what I want. I think for now, the research stuff, resource required to craft items and complete research projects should be produced. That will be kind of handy for me. I like nothing in combat. As long as I can handle everything basic for a little bit, and you know.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment. But now, well...
Elusive man.
Clearly money well spent. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
Shenanigans?
Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time.
For now.
So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances.
It's all on my
the whole
ship,
thing.
but that's great to know.
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is.
If it's linked
I'm
to my
a fan
ship,
of
then we got no problem.
self-reliance, So I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What's your role in this?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
I kind of figured.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
You're probably the wallet of this whole
I don't
thing.
pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto
For
something
now.
big here. Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
I am at your service, Captain.
Alright, I'm just leaving. He told me there was stuff I could use, and I'm going. Not really anything I can do to it, but I can look. Problem is if it's on my ship, I don't have any materials to do anything with this right now. Not exactly just carrying stuff. Yeah, sure, craft a few bandage things, so it's at least I did it. I love the same old Bethesda shit. the whole, fucking, like, walk up to it and you're just standing there doing nothing. Got any polymer yet? Can't do anything with this shit yet. Industrial workman. Basic manufactured components. Raw resources that can be acquired. Starting outpost, setting that up. I don't know if I needed any of this. Yet. Hey, craft a few things. Hopefully these didn't just go into my pocket, though. The cooking station. You can make alien jerky. A ham and cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese. So many yummy things. Not the grilled cheese. I'm gonna take your guys' just food. I see you guys are also a fan of the Grendel. Well, I might as well just take whatever. Nothing I can do with that right now. Compensator on it. Just sight. Have it do that stuff. Could do things like that if I had just put a laser sight on it for some reason. Different magazine. I like the idea of taking the suppressor off and it would still call it that. I don't mind this gun, but I don't think I'm going to use it too much. To be honest, I don't know what I'll be using at all, but you know. God. Alright, anything I want to do here? I love the long barrel. Civilian hipfire accuracy at the cost of long-range accuracy. Not really what I'm doing right now. Can't do anything with that. I don't really have, like, any parts for shit right now. We're not there yet. And the stuff I do have things for, I can't make right now. But good to know, though. It wasn't a thing when I was here, right? To making sure there wasn't a breakdown button or something. Milk! It's just been sitting in there. Can I just break it? Lord. Ooh, crackers. The snack. Can't sleep in an owned bed. Who says? Says I can't. This bullshit.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family.
I haven't seen my home or my parents
I hope it feels
yet.
that way for you too. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it.
I was just
I'm
mining.
Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I also think I had a different name before I like saw the visions and then became a different person. I said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good.
Not really,
I think
but
we
sure.
can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
I mean, I have a house, but that
So
means
you've
I would
seen
have
the
to
library,
go somewhere.
obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions.
Mm-hmm.
Gardens are out the doors there, if you
You?
need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
That him?
It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
And I just want to check. Back to the grind. Just looking. One day, though, we'll see our home that we owe a fucking ton of money on.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course.
Oh, I'm just ranking
Now
everything.
let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Is it though? Like RimWorld and shit. Like, you don't want too many mouths to feed. Though all the workers are nice, it just means there's more problems. Is this my room? This my room? My room? Oh, is it this one?
Okay, this'll be you.
Oh, neat.
Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thank you. My storage area. Oh, good. Can sleep for 1 local hour. And now I feel well rested after an hour of sleep. Moby Dick! And, now the guy with the plant thing is, the tree doctor scientist man. He's like, I'm good to go. Inaccessible. You just let me access it. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah.
Curious feeling, knowing that you. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
That
You
is-
matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact.
Bullshit.
Here.
You're gonna kill me first chance you got.
Theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Oh, we're gonna unleash a horrible fate on everyone.
Take care of yourself. Feel free to help yourself. You're doing great out there.
Thanks. I don't think I'm doing
I know
a
everyone's
shit.
excited by the artifacts.
So,
We need to be as
are you
objective
ready
as
to get to
possible
work?
be aware of
Or was there something
I
else?
mean, I don't mind. I gotta do a little bit of stuff with people, and I'm trying to get settled in. But let's go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Oh fuck.
The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Good. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us.
Like the
I'm
way
going
you're
to be
talking to
sticking
me.
with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I will be locked as your follower if you continue. Okay. Don't know how long that is. But it's like, I kind of want to get my feet wet with a couple of things and experience before I just start doing shit on my own. So you know what? Got it. You and me until we get the artifact or we figure out that this lead does nothing.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Don't worry.
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Killed somebody in a dream. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
The dark urge. Feel like I need to kill. I'm just having, like, thoughts. Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I've already been strolling plenty, but yeah, let's go. We gotta go see it. Can't be dismissed until the old neighborhood is complete. That's fine. I'm still trying to get my feet wet.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
That's fine. I mean, I can't say I'm not satisfied. I haven't even seen my house. I just know I owe 100 and something thousand for mortgage. See your parents in Pioneer Town. Visit your dream home. In the Atlantis in New Atlantis about my fucking mortgage. All right. Well, now the activities have shown. Didn't mean to hit this button. I guess I'll go see my parents. Never hurts to go see Mom and Dad. Dude, in the fake reality of my dream sequence, I just shot a guy in the head so many times in front of an ID thing until I realized this was a waste of time. Going to Pioneer Tower, whatever it's called. I might have said town at some point, but that's fine. Gonna go see my parents. Gonna tell them I have a thirst for blood.
What?
Well, I'll...
Hey, Dad, I love your eyes.
Honey,
Like
we
mine.
got ourselves a visitor. I'll get the coffee brewing.
Oh, my God. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack.
I see who I got my eyes
Not
from.
that we're not thrilled to see you, daughter, but I thought you were under contract with Argos Extractors. Is everything all right?
Got a new job with Constellation.
Come again? Constellation? Is this one of those candid camera vids? A joke?
My child is a member of Constellation. I just knew you
Where
were
did I get my
special.
hair from?
Didn't I always say that? That you were meant
I think
for
I'm
great
adopted.
Things? Great things.
Or at least you're not my real mom. Every mom says their kid is special, but I guess you were right.
Oh, say again? I should record that and play it back. Mom, you were right. Oh, but you didn't give me any notice. If I'd known I'd have your favorite meal in the oven.
Salisbury steak?
And your room is just a mess. Although that's how you left it.
Easy, honey. Let the girl catch her breath. Why don't you settle in? You know you're always
Hold on,
welcome.
why does my dad have such a fucking mouth? It's my room.
Sandra contacted.
Oh, hey, when the fuck did you get here, Sarah?
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Until later, it's you and me from here out. Feel free to drop some...
Oh, that's fine. I forgot that. I think do you have to give ammo to your companions, or do if they run out they just shoot like a basic ass weapon until you give
Bye
them
for
a
now.
gun with proper ammo? Either way, I also remember that robot that I left is still just carrying a bunch of random shit that I dumped on it. Oh, my high school backpack and a note from Mom. How many pockets in there? One of them had an old apple, and well, it's clean now. Yeah, I took a woman to my family's house. More capacity is always nice if I equip it. Oh, my wooden puzzle box. So this is my bed. Are you turned on?
Feel free to grab anything you need.
I know. Breakfast packs. Lemon packs. Thanks, Mom and Dad. You're the best.
The house feels alive again now that you're here.
Why? This feels so dead.
Flamenco.
What? Who?
Flamenco.
The
Or
caffeine.
we could do salsa.
I told you, my left feet have left feet.
The activity will do you good.
But dancing? I mean, couldn't we, I don't know, do...
Oh, yes. I still can't get over you being here. And it's not even Mother's Day. So, I gotta ask, is there anyone special in your life? With you being in Constellation now, I imagine you are quite the catch.
I just got the job. I don't know. I think I may have found someone.
I knew it. You have that spring in your step. A mother knows. I won't press, dear. Don't worry.
I haven't met. I've met.
Interesting. Something you want to discuss later, perhaps?
I know you didn't live in this apartment long.
Uh,
but I want you to consider this
Yeah,
your home.
we
away
might
from
have to
home.
talk later.
Your bed is always yours. No questions asked. I mean, well, I will ask questions, but you can stay here no matter the answers.
Okay, I don't know if you're telling that to me or the lady standing all the way over there. I really
No bother at
appreciate it.
all. Stay as long as you like. Anything you want to talk about, dear?
Just like, really, we're gonna have to talk about this. Any gossip? Did you ever consider moving someplace cheaper? This place is pricey.
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, well, we get
Live
by.
at my house
And
that
of
I
all
already
the
have to
places
pay.
we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life.
Gossip?
Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their
Brandon?
father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation. Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things.
I don't like his eyes and
Dance
lips.
lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. I missed
Where's
you
the tissue
so
paper?
much, darling. You don't know where that is?
I knew where it was. Top shelf of the pantry. But it's not there anymore.
No.
I still can't believe it. Constellation. The stories make them seem so
Face.
exotic.
What is
so,
wrong with, like, I
well,
get that you kind
romantic
of got more
almost.
of my genetics, but
How's it
I'm
for
not
real?
even that fucked.
You liking it?
I purposely didn't even, like, you know, go through all the trouble of making myself look horrendous. But for some reason, you just look so off to me. I don't know why. I think it's just the eyes. And the people are amazing. I just hope I'm worthy.
Don't you worry yourself about that. All your life, you've been just this mess of potential waiting for a chance.
Just a mess.
Your number's finally been called, and the settled systems had better be ready for you. I've got some news of my own. You are now officially looking at a retiree. Taught my final class last Thursday. The faculty threw me a party and everything.
Oh my
It's too
God.
bad you weren't here then. You could have had some cake.
That's fine, Ted. I feel like you could eat the whole cake with your mouth, if I'm going to be honest. You'd always told me life is a classroom, so it looks like you'll never retire.
Look at that smart mouth. Where on earth could you have gotten that from?
God, I don't know. Ugh.
Enough about that. Anything you want to talk about before you have to go? I mean, stay. Stay as long as you like, but I imagine you're all excited to get to discovering.
Yeah. Remove the kid stuff trait. I'm not sure if I can keep sending money. I do love how I could just completely abandon, just completely make that was a waste of my time and I don't want this anymore. I don't know if you'll see them anymore if you do that. Not that they're that big of a deal, but you guys need anything?
You know, it's supposed to be us taking care of you, right?
Like a fish.
I'd like to say we'll pay you back the money you sent home. Well, I appreciate it. We
move.
Planning a proper, honest-to-goodness vacation. Nothing too fancy. I've been promising your mom a trip for years, and I got no excuses now.
And why do I gotta
Your
pay
mother's
for
been
it?
sending me links all day about such and such deals and excursions.
Prostitutes.
But it'll be good to get out.
Our things?
Retirement's treating me well, but there are some days I almost missed the classroom. Don't say anything to your mom about this, but she got some work done at Enhance. She keeps looking younger every day, I tell her.
Yeah, I noticed.
Not that I mind.
He looks way different than...
I've been reading. It's good stuff.
My contact
It's
is
about-
in Vanguard Recruiting.
I've spent
so
my whole
Regina,
expect a sales
the
pitch
president
when
of
talk to you later.
Well, she's making
Everybody's
you redo
fucking
the whole
talking.
report from
I'm
scratch.
leaving. You're not even having a proper conversation. You guys are saying like two different stories. But I do find it funny that you can just be like, I can't keep giving you money. Get out. Like what, do they disown me and they just never are seen again? Do they just fucking off themselves? Like...
You didn't hear this from me.
There's a mass district.
The factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and
Looks like your party's been canceled. Marvin, get out of here. Now put that away. that's who I clicked to talk to. Hold on, no, I don't want to talk to you yet. It's this one. I don't know how I don't. I'm like literally. Whoops. Oh, that's all the way out there, huh? Well, not all the way, but I have to go to over there to it. All right, we'll get to that after. I will see my dream home at some point.
It's amazing to
well,
think
isn't this
that
a pleasant
this
surprise?
tree
I hadn't
predates New
expected to run
Atlantis.
into you again.
Shut up.
Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree.
Yeah, I did.
Now my superiors have been made aware.
Now they are.
There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
It's time for the tree. It sounds like you have some kind of
I am
plan.
attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, there is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
And you need my help again.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help.
I collected eggs for you.
One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it.
I get it. You want me to squeeze him, make him squirm. I'll get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
And plan on it. Go talk to your contact, Peanut. Let's go. We are just all over the place helping all sorts of people and different things.
Do each of you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies?
I'm part of the security group, but I do like it. I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
I'm just trying.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards.
I like that you can join any faction and
Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal.
I do like that you can join any faction. It really doesn't matter, and just have fun with it. I can use all of these things for my advantage of gaining experience, money, and all sorts of things.
Well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC.
Don't worry, I don't have a bounty. I'm gonna be at the orientation hall. I'm gonna go figure this out. If I really have to take a test, I'm in trouble. changing non-companies compensated according. Applicants earn a satisfying grades in combat. Mission. Simulate combat flight. I, Tiff Mooncrack agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall.
I really hope all this historical junk isn't going to be on the test.
Hope there isn't a test. Because that means I'm going to have to fucking cheat.
In 2150, humanity learned.
I don't really want to listen, though.
Sometime in the next half-century.
I mean, the lore is cool. This is a lot to take in.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and the Freestar Collective was initially founded in 21.
We're in trouble.
When the citizens of beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions,
hit all the buttons.
were left untouched by the colony war.
A lot happened.
A different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of London after the devastation wrought by the colony war. The UC.
Dude, what the fuck? I mean, that is cool.
New world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard.
But I'll read about it on my own time. Or listen to it. I just don't want to right now. It's not that I have anything against, like, sitting there and understanding and learning. It's just, you know, for an entertainment purpose, I don't really want to sit there.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped.
Piloting isn't my area of expertise. How about you just mark me down as pass and I head out?
Whenever you're ready.
I just say I did it and let me leave.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Oh boy. So I had to get all my points allocated. This thing had so much it wasn't using.
Is this your first time flying?
I mean, it's the first time in a while. And even then I was using a beginner ship.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached.
This is one thing you can't just persuade the teacher. Damn it. Okay, but I just want to walk away.
New targets active.
I mean, I'm not entirely wrong. Piloting isn't my strong suit, so I haven't really done much piloting yet.
We are not impressed.
Nobody is.
Propulsion systems down.
That's the simulator, yeah. I must learn. I'm getting all that delicious training. I literally have entered this place, have learned to try to be security. And I'm like, I want a job as security, and now I have a job of trying to be a vanguard.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated.
Fire away. Achievement, I'm a level 5. Who says simulators don't train? Hold on. No, I can't. I was like, can I just level up real quick? I was gonna say, if there's any type of ship I'm gonna want, it's gonna be one that has really high shields. Just because I feel like I'm not gonna be really good at being very invasive.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Is there a bonus for doing it? I'll record your score by accidentally prepare for you. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know if there's a bonus, but current pass score will be recorded, but I'll know. Fucking, you got me. If there's only 6, fuck it. I'm gonna see if I can be the best student you ever had in this simulator. Or I'm about to get my ass handed to me. Outpowering me.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
I'm gonna die.
New targets active.
Target defeated.
Gotta get away. Yeah, I know, I want to, but I can't escape all of the fucking...
Be able to do better than that.
Trying to get away from everyone shooting me. All my shit's fucked.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant.
Oh well,
You may
I
proceed
tried.
to the exit hatch to log your results.
I don't want to restart.
Restart the exam from the simulation's
That's
control
gonna be the
terminal.
tough part, is trying to get away and help, but I'm good. I got to 4. Sorry, I'm not a 6-tier pilot. I'm only a 4-tier. I just couldn't hack it. Utilize my ship thrusters. I'm slightly better at piloting.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation
No,
if
I'm
you'd
good.
like to try and earn a better score.
I don't
You'll
wanna.
only keep your best run.
No, I'm good. The simulating is fun and all, and Great times, but I'm ready to move on. Unless I could persuade you to put like a 7 at the end of that score instead, and it's like, well, we only go up to 6. Yeah, but I'm so good I got to tier 7.
Only those on official United Colonies business.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered?
Yeah, I wrapped
first?
it up and I'm told to come back here.
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Average, below average. I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile.
I mean, I panicked.
Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards.
Yeah, the next one's a pain.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
You hitting on me?
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
I don't know if I care about your
Sounds to me
input
like
the
we've got
most,
Vanguard
but
material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
make it sound like I won't be able to do anything else, but I mean, I can join any faction, so who cares?
I understand.
I didn't mean to say that. I was ready to say yes.
Everything squared away? Vanguard come around then? Fantastic.
Oh my god.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera!
Oh, God.
I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I do love that this guy, he's got scavenging 1, concealment 1, weightlifting 2. Get away from me, you weirdo. And it's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day.
Kill it with
here
fire.
you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Agreed. This is clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win.
Okay.
Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about
I couldn't
anything,
beat fucking
even
tier
theoretical
5 or whatever.
concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick?
So weird.
What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Saying the annoying friend of your crew will make him essential until unassigned. Oh, you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
Welcome aboard.
You
The free crew member. Manage your crew, review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills to enhance your ship or outpost. I mean, I have an outpost, but I think I have to fly to it before I can just tell you go to the outpost. Also, I may have just... Are they both gonna follow? And he might go to the ship.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars.
Now,
raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities?
I don't know, I'm probably gonna fuck it up.
To uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Gonna still fuck it up. I do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard.
Going the all-rounder approach.
Only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yeah, I'm getting paid, right? Sure.
Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Hey, 4,000 credits, I'll take it. Fucking mission is like all the way in the ground. Yeah, but I don't want to fast travel. Didn't want to do any of that. I'm just trying to fucking look at things. All the buttons are funky.
It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy.
Grunt work. Alright, we'll be back to talk about that whole thing with your contact. I just want to get my kit and everything that he said. I also didn't even know she's falling because I did say like the ship or something. Not assigned. Does that mean she follows me? Either way, she's assigned to the ship. I just don't know if that means follow me or she just chills. If the adoring fan had any good outpost management, I would jokingly have dropped him off at the at our lead creating planet. Just the only place that I have just the lead extracting from until I can get any of the other types of extractors.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to... Contrary to what you might have heard.
God.
UC security personnel are good people. And Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Just gotta have to say about everything.
Shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Herat. Pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
Sweet.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Because you're not going to program that.
So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe.
Thank you.
Any questions before you head out?
I'm all set.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Thank you for all the stuff for my ship. The Vanguard's like, whose is this? Alright, now we can go talk to your contact. I just wanted to... So I'm pretty much getting like a lot of the we have to go out and about somewhere missions soon, and then I can kind of do them as I'm out and about. Scanning. There's people. The person. Just build an outpost right in the middle of the city and have like an extractor.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Back I go. He's like, didn't you just get your program? Why are you back here? He's like, well, you know, lady said she wanted to talk to you about stuff, and I can't exactly just go off doing whatever. I mean, I could, but, you know, I'm gonna be nice. I gotta get my toes in the water a little and help out.
Yes?
I don't know. I'm waking up. Don't talk to me. Made it back.
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath.
Yeah, I
He'll
did.
Get you where you need to go. Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince her to join the Marines.
Already did.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Hey, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
No one likes Mars.
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Dignity.
Hey, you're a Vanguard now. I don't want to see any disrespect of a fellow soldier.
I haven't finished
It
my
means the whole
mission. I don't care if
organization.
I took an oath.
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with one of our own anyway. Sol System has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for all your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Good luck out there, Vanguard.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Goodbye.
Let's go our separate ways. You can't. Oh. Well, shit. Like the last thing I haven't done because is apply for a job at one of the kiosk things. Just to see. Oh, me, just grab every job. Don't you think you have enough on your plate? You haven't slept in, like, at most an hour you've slept. I know. Isn't it great?
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology.
How many experience do you have as a position or corporate fight? 1 to 4. Using the products line. Not at all. Computers regarding the typing and file management, medium. Your level of education, high school. No. Submit. Got it.
Corporation in the settled system.
Finished. God, the frame rate of this bank.
Imagine how many credits flow through this place.
Now listen, I have a lot on my plate.
Of course.
You don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
I'm let's just start seeing what Ness has to offer. Member of Constellation.
Constellation? As in the elusive and mysterious constellation. Oh, wow. I used to read stories about you guys when I was a kid.
Loved it.
Wow. Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could
Can you take away my
help us
mortgage?
both out. Very lucrative.
Interested?
Good. Great. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders.
Okay.
What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
How many credits are we talking?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
You have a lot of extra space in your mouth for more teeth.
Yes. So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
I'll try. I'm a diplomat and I'll do the best I can. Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts. Not exactly
I like that you have to
constellation-worthy
question
pastime,
everything I'm doing.
but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, not everyone's a straight arrow.
Yeah.
You cut a deal with Dieter.
Constantly judging
honestly,
me.
I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe.
I do like that they just keep looking at her companion. She's talking to her, who's all the way over there. And not even looking at me, who's standing right in front. I have a lot of things. Spaceport. Hey, cool. A ship over there? Just do this, I guess.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Hold on. Didn't mean to exit ship, I meant to get up. Welcome, welcome.
This all feels... This is so cool. Let me know if you want to talk some more.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be...
fuck?
Concise.
In the ship, I was gonna say, in the ship you look like 10 times better than what you looked like when we were out and about. I don't know if it was like, what the fuck?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't know what it is. I think it's just the lighting, not like fucking up your face.
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculate, and as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Alright. Anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Barely know me.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield,
oh, turn it off
seeing
now.
all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Yeah, sure, I bet you do.
Oh, okay then.
I think it's time we went our separate ways.
So long.
I think it's time for you to get the fuck out of here.